Welcome to the International Wealth Builders Show with your host, Dr. Sharon Barnes. I am so excited today to share this show with you. And if this is your first time tuning in, I want to say welcome. I hope you can stay for the whole hour. And if you've been one of our returning listeners, you know that my show has been dedicated to helping provide education, resources, and local providers to help you build accessory dwelling units to leverage the property that you already own and control. Today, we're going to broaden that scope a little bit because, in working with clients that are building accessory dwelling units, we find that a lot of them are building for their parents, and parents often have homes to sell. We also are finding that more and more people are looking to purchase homes that either already have accessory dwelling units on them or have enough land to build them. And so today we're going to broaden and talk a little bit about buying your next home. And we have a fantastic homeowner assistance program that just launched this week. I mean, just a few days ago. And it is really taking off. We have our guest here who has already processed dozens of applications, whose phone will not stop ringing. And we want to get the information out to you as to what this program requires, how to utilize it, so that we can actually help you buy your next home and help improve our quality of living and to really just make the buying process a very favorable process for you. So since we're dealing today with the buying and selling of real estate, I also want to let you know that in addition to being an accessory dwelling unit specialist and CEO of ADU Advantage, I am a licensed real estate professional with Caldwell Banker Riverside, where we have over 100 agents and a fantastic team to help any buyer find the right home for them, especially in the Inland Empire. And my DRE number is 013-6937. Just so you know, we're all in compliance and we can give out valuable information. And you can contact me online at SharonBarnesRealEstate.com and reach out to me if you're looking to buy a home. So at this time, I want to introduce Lucia Solis from Guaranteed Rate Affinity, our very special guest today. She is a very experienced loan officer. She has over 2 decades of experience. She loves working with buyers, whether you're a first time buyer or experienced investor. Her knowledge is very versatile, and she has a long track record of satisfied clients. And she is at the forefront of this new homeowner assistance program. And so we're going to have a conversation and take advantage of the experience that she's had this week in helping buyers and what it takes to qualify, some of the tips that she's already encountered and can share with us. So welcome, Lucia. I appreciate you taking time out of your Saturday to join us to tell us about this fantastic new program.
Great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity to share. Like you've said, my phone has been ringing off the hook. So I'm hoping with this talk show, we can reach more home buyers. Um,
Exactly.
I am with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. And just in case, my mortgage license number, 260848. Um, okay, so let's go into it because this is, I honestly feel like I have been sharing this information over and over, maybe over 20 calls a day. So
Yeah, so can you give
I,
us the proper name and then let's get into
I
some of the
will. I think,
qualifications?
to be honest with you, I think I do it in my sleep too now. But anyway, okay, let's talk about it. It's a program introduced by CalHFA, which is the California Housing Finance Authority. It's called the California Dream for All Shared Appreciation Loan. So this program is only for first-time buyers. You are considered a first-time buyer if you have not been on title of a home for the past 3 years. And that is something that once you're in the program that we will verify. So you have to have not been on title, not of your parents, not of family members, not as a co-signer. Sometimes they put you on title. So it's important. The key is that you are a first-time buyer.
Okay.
how we qualify you, what are the steps, and how the program works. The program allows up to a 20% down payment assistance, which I'm going to give you an example. I'd say an average home price in Riverside would be about 500,000.
Right.
If you were to make an offer on a home, get your offer accepted, and you're approved in this program, the government will give you 20%, which is 100,000. It is a silent second. It's a loan that sits on the home with you. Like
Okay.
you get two loans. You get the 400,000, and then you get 100,000. Both loans are tied to the property once you close escrow. The second loan for the 20% is not forgivable. But the good thing, and I've been in this business for over 20 years, I've never seen such an aggressive program for buyers to actually qualify. You do not have to make any interest payments on that home loan and on the second, and you do not have to pay private mortgage insurance. So which what it does, it makes the payment for the purchase much more affordable for our first time buyers.
So because it's the 20%, there's no PMI. So
Exactly.
that helps lower the payment. And then
Yes,
they're only qualifying for 80% of the purchase value. So that helps lower the payment.
exactly. It's as if they're
Okay.
buying a home for 400,000
Okay.
and putting nothing down, but there's no PMI. So with that said, the first step, oh, let me just explain. So we assume we approve you in the program. So that loan will have to be paid at some point. Um, this program was introduced last year and it didn't do well because of the parameters of the program. So they went back with a lot of these top lenders in that work with CalHFA, and they designed it. So one of the things they allow is for the buyer to actually refinance one time. So assume today's rate is 6.375, and or 6.125 if you're considered low income. If rates were to drop, say to the low fives, and you want to refinance, they allow you to do it one time without having to pay the second back. So that's a great feature on this program.
So can that be a cash out refi as well?
No,
Okay.
no. It would
Okay.
be just to lower your payment because rates went down. So
Okay.
you're not stuck, you have that advantage. The second time, though, however, if you want to do a refinance to pull cash out, you would consolidate the first and second. So at that point, it would have to be repaid. Now,
Okay.
it sounds too good to be true, right? So the title of the program is California Dream for All Shared Appreciation Loan. What does that mean? That means that second loan for 100,000, you have to share in the appreciation of your home. So you have to pay back the 100 plus a portion of the appreciation. Now, if they gave you 20%, because you can get less, you can say, no, I don't need 20, only 10. But let's assume you do the 20%. When you go to sell the home, they will look at how much you bought the home for, assuming it's 500. Let's say you sell your home 10 years from now at 700. You've built 200,000 in equity. So
Right.
of that equity, you have to share with CalHFA. So they would have you pay 20% of that equity back,
Okay.
meaning if you have 200,000, CalHFA would get 40,000 and you would keep 160.
Okay. So there's no interest on that loan that's there. There's no payments due, but and you're allowed to refi one time to lower your monthly payments. But once you refi a second time or sell your property, then you not only pay back that principal of the 20% down, you also give, say, 20% of the accrued equity out of your home. Okay. So, I mean, that's the cost of having that benefit, right? Without
Yes.
any monthly payments. Okay.
So you're building wealth using government funds. Really,
Exactly.
you wouldn't have your 160,000 equity. But so there's four ways you would have to pay it back. One, the second refinance. Two, you sell the property. Three, uh, if you get to the 30 years, at that point it's due. And the last one is if you change title. So the key is here that you cannot change title of the home. So if you get married, you want to add your husband, that's going to be or wife. It at that point it'll trigger that you have to pay it. So basically you have to remain on title. Another good, great feature of this program is that you have to occupy the home only 1 year.
Okay.
So,
So you only have to be in there 12 months.
yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, I also understand, or there was a discussion that if you're only in there 12 months, but you keep the home, but you could turn it into an investment property as long as you don't sell it.
Exactly.
Okay, so after 12 months, you could buy another home and then go into using that one as an investment, and as long as you keep it. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a good deal. We're
it
going,
is. It's
yeah.
a great deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
we're gonna we're coming up on a
okay.
short break here, and then when we
Okay.
come back, we're going to continue with the requirements and ways you can leverage this new homeowner assistance program in California. Stay with us. Take good notes. We'll be right back.